It has begun. Hey guys, Courtney here. Gonna do a stitch with me this week. It's Legend of Dragoon. I'm doing something different this week in that I'm doing the Emily C tag with the questions read by my Dane. You also know him as Nemos Sarath. Hopefully we can get him to do a video soon. Maybe. So, okay, honey. You want to start and you just start asking.
What is your favorite cereal?
My favorite cereal is Cheerios. I know that's like not the funnest cereal, but I enjoy it a great deal. Oh, there it is.
What are your favorite pizza toppings?
Ouch! Favorite pizza toppings are pineapple and olive. I'm one of those that believe that pineapple deserves to be on pizza.
You're on death row. What is your last meal?
That one I haven't really given much thought to. I was gonna say macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna be on death row. I'm gonna eat something I love. Since I'm trying to cut out carbs right now, I'm gonna eat macaroni and cheese.
Laundry day. What is your really weird bottom of the drawer underwear?
Here's a couple. Mostly because they just don't really fit all that well anymore. There's the white ones that have the skulls on them, and then the pink ones. Any and all of the pink ones, because I hate pink, and I hate wearing pink.
Who would play you in a movie about your life?
Who would play me in a movie about my life? When I was younger, I used to look like Kirsten Dunst or Christina Ricci. But now I'd have to say Melissa McCarthy. Which is horrible, but it's true.
What food items would you sneak into the movie theater?
Well, our theater's a lot more strict than other theaters I've ever gone to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but I have been able to take my purse in there, and they have never checked it. So, anything that's chocolate, maybe even a Capri Sun or two.
What is your perfect vacation?
Anywhere with you, dear.
The vacation itself, not who you were with. What is your perfect vacation?
But you are my vacation. I don't know. Someplace quiet where we could just stitch all day out on the deck. I really like the idea of like a cabin somewhere out in the mountains, just by a lake, stitching on a table underneath a umbrella. Bandit did not like that idea. I also like the beach, but people free, for sure. People free. 3, 4, 5. What's next, Chrissy?
Stuck on a deserted island. What 5 items?
This one I would be more practical. 1, I would have flare gun. 2, I would have materials for a raft and or a boat. 3, a flag. Number 4, food. And number 5, all my cross stitch.
could have a reproduction style chart, what theme?
Fandoms. You know, there's that one chart that I've been wanting for like ever. Well, there's a couple, but that one of the exploding TARDIS. But if I could have it in a reproduction style, I guess all the Doctors. So, Doctor Who, fandoms, something like that.
Strangest travel experience.
Remember when we went, I actually thought about that. Remember when we were out in California the first time? And the RV got stuck up underneath the...
Yes.
And that was so sad because it was a rental RV. And we were just like, what, blocks away from my mom's house. And there's a bridge that you have to go under to get there. And these people did not judge the distance correctly between the top of their rented RV and the bottom of the bridge, and they scraped the top of the RV off.
Like the top foot. Not the top layer.
The top foot, yeah. Like from where it sticks out to like halfway across. It was pretty bad.
What are you saving money for?
The new Mike Shinoda album. Well, that and 3072. There's our wedding that we're planning, and our honeymoon, and apparently you want to put a galaxy on my hand. On this hand, but yeah, that's something that we're saving together, though.
What craft would you like to try and get better at?
Or oh, that's a... Everybody keeps telling me I should start those, or at least try those diamond painting kits. That'd be fun to try, but I'm too much of a snob when it comes to my crafts. Like, I don't want to learn needlework. I don't want to learn crochet or knitting or anything. I'm happy with just cross stitch. But I would like to try those diamond paint kits. Those, I think that would be kind of fun to try. Hi, Mimi.
If you had to stitch only 3 designers for the rest of your life, who would they be?
Amy Stewart, because that would take you all your life to do all of her stuff. I like Joanne Elliott. I don't really have any major designers. I think maybe themes. I would just do fantasy. Like dragons, fairies. Otherworldly stuff. But I really don't have designers. But Amy Stewart, like the lady that does those bookshelves for Haid, that would take your entire life to complete those.
Dumbest way you have ever been injured?
Okay, see, this is kind of a trick question, because 90% of my injuries have been done in a dumb way. There was slicing my finger open at Subway while I was mopping. Walking on flat ground, I twisted and sprained my ankles. But the most recent one was tripping over the gasoline hose. I had just got off work. I was at the gas station filling up the TARDIS, and for some reason I thought, oh, I'll step over the gas hose so I can get to the other side of my car, and my boot caught on the hose and I just fell. And there was a guy right behind me. I'm glad he didn't laugh, because I would have laughed at my stupid ass. Because that was stupid. I scanned my knee. But that was it. But yeah, that was pretty dumb. Okay, when I was living in Oceanside, yes, I did have that correctly. I was staying with a co-worker who I worked with when I was working at Fry's, and it was kind of like Emily's experience when she was in California. This girl, I came home one day and she had put a letter on my door with all of the house rules, like if you buy the food, you can't eat anybody else's food. No getting pregnant, no touching anybody else's things. This girl also did cocaine on a regular basis, and there was another incident that, I shouldn't mention, and I'm not really going to, but even the cops, when we had to call the cops about it, they were like, really? You really think this is a really accurate, thing that she should have been calling on? I'm like, yeah. This chick was just weird and crazy, and I just, ugh. Glad I never saw her. Oh, and when we went to go get my stuff from the apartment, she was going to refuse to let go of anything that was mine. She was just a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next question, please. So it did look like you were having some fun there.
You have unlimited income. What does your dream house look like?
Victorian style, wraparound porch, 2 turrets, even though Dane says that he would be happy with 4. We're also on 100 acres, with the house built smack in the middle, because people. I'll insert a picture at the end of the video or a couple pictures at least of what, because we plan this thing out regularly when we talk about what we would like to do for our home someday. But I really love the Victorian style. I especially love the turrets. And 2 of those turrets I already have plans for. One of them is the library, and the other one is my cross-stitch craft room, with a nice sitting area, very comfy chair in both of them.
What song would you want played at your funeral?
I've actually been thinking about this. Only 3 songs?
Oh. She originally said 3 songs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about this for ever. I've been planning the songs for my funeral forever, but only 2 of them for my wedding. One is the In Memoriam song from from Walking Dead, or the Walking Dead theme song. What else? Oh, the theme song from Game of Thrones, and then leave out all the rest from Linkin Park. Ow. Next question.
Your favorite board or card game?
Favorite board game? I have 2 of them. Monopoly and Clue. Because who doesn't like a murder mystery when you're 8 years old?
Who was your first celebrity crush?
I was growing up in the 90s, early 2000s. We had NSYNC. I was 14 years old. So, of course, my first celebrity crush was Justin Timberlake.
If you could capture a smell in a candle or perfume, what smell would that be?
Petrichor. And for those that don't know what petrichor is, it's the smell of the desert after it rains. So that's the Emily C tag. At this point, I'm going to just be quiet and stitch. You'll just listen to some background noise while Dane plays Far Cry 5, which looks really fun. And I don't blame him for going back to it between questions. So, thanks for listening to the tag, and now just watch me stitch for a while. Oh, that's why. Like, why isn't it working correctly? Oh, that's why. I don't know what I'm doing. What you doing, mamas? So I've been thinking about needle minders. Where are we going to get those much more powerful magnets?
Online.
Yeah, because the ones over at Hobby Lobby really didn't do.
Those little ones are exactly what you need, just they need to be a little bigger.
More powerful.
Those little ones.
Oh, these
powerful.
ones?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But they need to be glued to something.
Okay. That's hence to say that they need to be a little bigger.
Yeah.
They're strong enough. They just weren't big enough.
Bandit, why are you making noises of rudeness? You need to go outside, go potty? Is that what all this is about? Careful, Jazz. You're so yummy looking.
You're silly. Here you go.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you more.
You're silly.
But I think you too long to respond, so I love you more. Ha 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 ha.
I did respond.
Yes, you did respond. Oh, I hope my head's not in the way. Just thought about that. Is that Missy? I just saw Missy. So while Dana's outside taking care of the dogs, I just wanted to so thank you guys for watching my revamp videos and commenting and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I am one of those fairly insecure people. So having validation that at least somebody cares enough to watch my stuff makes me a little happy. So So thank you guys. I wanted to say that. I've also, one of the other things that I was thinking about when it came to the Emily C tag was the patterns. There was a question on another person's tag about, like, who would you kill, or would you smack a baby or something? Like, what pattern would you, like, absolutely just, like, commit felonies for, essentially? And there's a couple. There was that exploding TARDIS one that I mentioned. And the second one is an out-of-print chart that, I guess you can find it on eBay. But I'm not sure if it's available now. And I'm not a big fan of eBay anyway, because I had one bad experience. I know, right? One bad and it's all screwed. But it is the Monopoly game board pattern. I would love to have that. I think that would be really, really fun to work on, but I know that, you know, if I wanted it, I'd have to pay out the nose for it, and I work for the state of New Mexico, people. I don't make that much kind of money. I make some money now that I'm employed, but you know, it's not like I'm rolling in it. Not rolling in that out of print chart money. Oops. Oops. Come on. There we go. This piece. I know it's. I mean, it's technically it's an unlicensed one, but. And by technically, it's unlicensed. And I did, if anybody's interested, curious to know, I did try and find a way to contact Sony, but didn't find anything, so I just took the image out of the strategy guide, put it into PC Stitch 10, and there you go. It's all for me. We talk about putting it up in our room when it's done, but we'll see how long it takes, because this is 19 of 49 pages, I think I said. So Melissa, the little tiny kitten, is playing in the box. She discovered boxes yesterday, and she's, whoops, See, this is why I don't talk during my Stitch With Me videos, because I get all confused. I started stitching the wrong symbol. Whoops. Oopsie. I did a boo-boo.
What kind of boo-boo? Like a froggery?
A froggery. I was just talking to Floss Tube and wasn't paying attention, and I stitched the wrong symbol. Oops.
That does happen.
It does. Have they relieved themselves appropriately?
Yes, they relieved themselves.
I'm glad.
I brought them in because Bandit and
Eli? Ooh. Yes.
She's not wanting it right now, but
It's,
my eyes off them.
maybe she's being picky.
Well,
And that's fine. She can stay being picky for all I care.
yeah,
I
she can.
just don't want her. I don't want her.
I just don't want to take my eyes off them.
No kidding. Have fun. Mwah. Dana's gonna go hang out with a neighbor, so maybe I'll chat with you guys for a little bit longer if you don't mind. Okay. Oh, this is the highlighter I'm using for Legend of Dragoon. I like these highlighters. They're nice and easy to work with. Bought a whole bunch when we went. We were in Santa Fe, Albuquerque, someplace that's not here. Oh crap! Hold please, people. Got my floss bobbin. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there it is. Sorry, guys. We were out there for a reason, I'm sure. I don't recall. I think we were shopping for something. Work clothes or something, I don't know. And, my tiny foot. We went to Office Max, and so we must have been in Albuquerque. We must have been. I don't remember. This was a while ago. And there was these big packs of highlighters. I'm like, nah, I don't need it. Nah, it's not important. And Danny even looked at me like, you know that you're going to wind up getting a bunch of highlighters. And the thing of it is, people, is that I have just recently, in the last few months, started using highlighters to mark my patterns. Like, I did not used to see the point in it beforehand, and now I'm just sitting there going, you know, how did I not do this? Melissa is chasing her tail, literally chasing her tail in the box. It's really rather adorable. Hopefully my pattern's not showing up. While I'm doing this. Oops. Okay, that's the next color anyway. With the Legend of Dragoon, each page has been getting a different color highlighter. These stitches are really itty bitty, especially compared to all the other stuff I'm working on. I mean, these are like microscopic. Microscopic. Supposed to get in the hole. There you go. I wanted to kind of just also chat a little bit more because I don't like the music loop really that we have available to us through Google. I mean, can somebody answer me that question? Like, okay, we bought a new computer when I started school back in September, and it has Windows 10 already loaded up on it, and it's fine. I have no problems with the Windows operating system. The only issue now is that, you know, can't use Windows Movie Maker, and that irritates me because I can see you guys are still able to use it, but I can't have it. So, hey, is that necessary? Lay down. So sorry, bandits. Being obnoxious right now. So yeah, if there's any advice y'all can give me, because I'm really not happy with this apps thing, photo apps thing. I would rather stop it. I would rather use something else. Go to your room. Get moving. I'm not going to listen to that today, ma'am. Not happening for you. As you guys can see, I got my nails redone. I really, really like them. I mentioned that I was hoping to do something for Lincoln Park, Chester Bennington. But when I asked the girl if she could do like the Lincoln Park logo on that nail, she said she couldn't do it, so I was bummed, but whatever. I'm sure she had her reasons. Sorry. Don't mean to keep bumping everything. I also, for future update videos, will not be filming on my computer webcam. We were watching it back, and the quality is just so bad. And it only goes up to 480p. And, yeah, it's just bad. So, I was looking at my Amazon Fire this morning. This puppy that I got for Christmas. And it does have forward-facing recording capabilities, so I'll try that next month, see how that goes. Sure it'll be much better quality. Because, oh my god, that was bad. That was like, ooh. At first we thought maybe, well, the camera was dirty. And I even Windexed the snot out of it. And nope. Just a cheap ass, piss ass, sorry, webcam, so. Yep. Damn it. Oh, okay, didn't go far. One of these days, maybe I'll make a video of my stitchy spot. Maybe next week. That one's too short. Thank you. Good, that pieces of floss. But yeah, maybe next week I'll film my stitchy spot, and it's evolved. Obviously, I mean, like, that's actually a good question. Like, for you, has your stitchy spot stayed the same from when you first started stitching to now? And I can almost guarantee it hasn't. Because, you know, frames, we all get new frames, or stands. Perhaps we've moved our stitchy spots. Some more and more comfortable. Maybe we have multiple stitchy spots. So yeah, I mean, I know mine has evolved. I mean, I have a whiteboard. I have a basket full of my supplies, essentially. That's on top of my tote of fabric. Which, I know, it's not like Picture This Plus fabric, which I did look and at Picture This Plus, because I know Emily, she uses it a great deal. I know a lot of you guys do. I just haven't, and not completely out of the realm of possibility, but I mean, for me, I would not go anything on a smaller count than like 25 or 28. This is 25 count. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, but I'll just mention that again. This is 25 count, even weave. And I love it. I love working on it. Don't get me wrong. But anything smaller than this or 28, I think I just lose my marbles. I did finally get that damn sneezy handkerchief done from my grandma. I'm sure she's gonna love it. That took me like a day or two longer than I expected because I got kind of sick after I filmed my update, and it wasn't very cool. So, and you know how it is. It's like, you know, you don't want to do a whole hell of a lot when you're not feeling too good, when you get, you know, your head hurts and whatnot. So I must say, I finished binging Emily C. Eclectic Possessions, and I absolutely love it. What are you doing? Stop. Jimmy Flosstube is just a crack up. He is a friggin' riot. And I do love the stuff that she has been working on. I'm with you, Emily. You get that Hawk Run Hollow done this year. This year! Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but sometime. 2018. The Death by Cross that she's been doing is just intense. So cool. I would love to do Death by Cross Stitch. We've actually, when it was first gaining speed, or was it last year? What are you doing, ma'am? My kitten. Say hello. Hello. What? It's climbing up my frame, dude. But yeah, I think, what was it, last year when it started getting popularity, we're looking at this thing, a year or so, whatever. I'm like, wow, that would be really fun to do. And Dane asked, well, how are you going to do it? You know, you don't want to do it like everybody else. You want to make it yours. I didn't know. I thought, oh, maybe variegated threads on some sort of, you know, just regular. Stop it, Melissa. Some regular floss or fabric, whatever. And then we sat there and we thought about it. And this cat is going to get flung across the room. Stop chewing on my fabric. Stop it. This is not for Kitty's joy. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I was saying. Melissa Cross, you are ticking me off, little girl. Go on. Go on. You want to cuddle? Fine, but don't play with my fabric. Oh my god. Stop. Baby. Go play. Ow. Ow. Anyway, that's my cross stitch. Sat there and thought about it, and I'm like, you know, what if we did it in glow in the dark floss? Stop! Yes. Okay, now I'm getting pissed off. Stop it, Melissa. Now she's doing it just to piss me off. I know she is. Because she knows mommy's irritated now. Whatever. Anyway, yes. That's my cross stitch! Can I help you? Can I assist you in some way? You little ball of energy and destruction. I'm doing something here. I love you. Yes, I do. You're being a pain in the ass. Go away. That's my cross stitch and glow in the dark floss on some sort of darker fabric, I think. Maybe like red. Really? Okay, guys. I think I might have to cut this one short because this cat is pissing me off and I don't want to have to, like, continuously yell. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.